What's up, guys? It's Brandon and Kelsey from the Timber District back here. This little wee one. That's Piper. So here's a quick sketch of what we were trying to achieve with this build. It's by no means perfect. This is just roughing out the ideas and getting them down on paper so we have something to visualize. We knew we wanted to use her existing crib mattress because she still fits well on it. She's just a little too big now for a crib, and we needed something lower to the ground. We're headed to Home Depot right now. Piper's favorite store. Piper, you ready to go Home Depot?
I think you mean Dad's.
Piper, you ready to go Home Depot? Yay!
We're going to show you how to build her toddler bed.
Stay tuned.
No, this way.
The only lumber used in this build is 3x2s, 2x2s, and 1x2s. I ended up changing the design slightly and I put 1x2s in the railing. Alright guys, so we're going to get started on this build here. I just wanted to go over a few of the elements we got going on here. I want to do this as minimalistic as possible. I understand a lot of people don't have any of the specialized tools required for a lot of complex builds, but this isn't one of them. So we're going to break it down to the bare bones. Most of you probably have these tools readily available. If you don't, they're very cheap to acquire. So we got a Stanley miter box and handsaw here that we're going to use to cut the lumber. You can do the whole thing with that. You don't need a miter saw or any crazy tools. You got a Craig jig here. I'm going to use my pocket hole jig. That's purely aesthetic. You don't need it to secure it, but it's definitely helpful. You got fasteners, pencils, your notebook with your measurements and your drawing, a square, tape measure, and then your lumber. So the next step is just to mark out your boards and get cutting. So the cool part about these miter boxes is that you can cut at various degrees. This one cuts at 90, at 22.5, and at 45 degrees. Now that we've got all the boards cut to length, we're just going to give these a quick sanding and then get to drilling out the pocket holes. The Craig jig is what we're going to use to drill out the pocket holes. In this one you can see it comes with some paper, has words on it. It comes with some samples of different sizes of screw. And it comes with these dowels to fill in the drill holes when you're done. You have an Allen key here, a driver bit, drill bit, this cup link that marks the depth, it goes there, and the actual Craig jig. So because this 2x2 is actually 1 3/8 inches by 1 3/8, we're going to have to set up our Craig jig accordingly. So on the drill bit here, we just mark our coupling to 1 3/8 and tighten it up. You can see there that they have a depth guide built into it. Pretty cool. And on the actual Craig jig itself, you're going to want to set this up to 1 3/8 as well, which is going to be the line between 1 1/4 and 1 1/2. Now just clamp your jig down to the end of the board, make sure it's on there really good because you don't want it to move at all. And then just start drilling. doing it in slow motion takes a lot longer, so I'd advise against it. It looks cool though. Now that we have all the pocket holes drilled out, it's time to grab the wood glue, switch the drill bit to the driver bit, and get to the fun part, the assembly. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video on how to build an affordable and easy toddler bed with minimal tools. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for any upcoming videos. I'll post the cut links in the description below, and the full plans will be available on the timberdistrict.com. I'll post the link below when it's available. Thanks for watching.